At the time that I was at Portsmouth, I think it helped me realise my ambition. I came in a normal working class girl from Reading. I think I found my voice when I was at Portsmouth.
Excited.
Nervous.
Belief.
Adventurous.
My very first day at Portsmouth, there was a mixture of trepidation. I was moving away from home for the first time.
It was quite daunting. I hadn't been in a place with that many people, but that soon flipped around because you realise everyone else is more scared than you are.
My fondest memories of my time at Portsmouth have been the friendships that I've made and also just being inspired in the lectures.
It was so exciting to be at uni and be straight away in like a live broadcast environment, and that first initial memory has sort of sparked something that hopefully I'll continue for the rest of my life.
It's definitely made me a confident young lady that can go forward now, and I wouldn't really hesitate to take on anything in life.
The fact that Portsmouth were there and gave me the ability to achieve everything that I've ever wanted to achieve means so much to me.
The emotion I felt when I was sitting in graduation hall was something surreal. It was the end result of a lot of hard work.
I could remember all of those days sat down thinking, I don't understand what I'm writing about here, or I don't know how to reference. Thinking back to how far I'd come along the whole journey and then handing that piece in and then receiving the results, it was a very special moment.
What excites me the most for the future is that I can be part of what I was thinking of being when I was studying university, actually make those bridges and those buildings and say that I've done this and feel quite great for it.
Since I graduated from Portsmouth, I haven't been able to keep away. I've kept in touch with the alumni team. I've done some volunteering with them, so I've hosted some events.
The careers and employability, they went above and beyond. And to know that they were there for 5 years after I finished university helped with the pressure of the real world.
I benefited from the postgraduate scholarship, and I think that has been amazing in terms of making it easier and less stressful to go and do a master.
It isn't the end of your journey in Portsmouth. Portsmouth will always be here for you, and as an alumni, there is so much more to offer.
I am incredibly proud to always be part of Portsmouth. It is part of my soul. It's part of who I am today. It's made me who I am today, and to be able to go back and keep giving back is great. This is an important day in the life of the university, a day to celebrate the success of our graduates. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony and to formally declare this congregation of the university open. Please be seated.
Chancellor, our distinguished guests from Surrey, Sussex and Hampshire Constabulary and from our local prison services, family, friends, and of course to you, our graduates. My name is Anne Murphy, and as the Executive Dean for Humanities and Social Sciences, it is my very great pleasure to warmly welcome you to this celebration event for our students. You will, I'm sure, already be experiencing how easy it is for your graduation day to flash past in a rush with all the excitement of showing your family and friends where you have studied, perhaps your favourite parts of the city, and also catching up with classmates and maybe flatmates that you might not have seen for a while. Enjoy all of those moments. I also encourage you to take a particular moment to take it all in, to take notice of where you are, who you are with, and most importantly, to reflect on what you have accomplished. What you have achieved is impressive. You have done an amazing job, and this marks a major milestone in your life. Getting a degree requires grit, wisdom, and dedication, and therefore it is right that we take time to mark your achievements with celebration, but also with the sincerity and gravitas that your qualifications deserve. And it is wonderful and such a privilege for us to be sharing this ceremony with all of you, our students, and your guests. Whatever award you have achieved, we know that you will be leaving Portsmouth with the hallmarks of a Portsmouth University graduate. You are leaving here as experts in your field, possessing critical and reflective knowledge and understanding of your subject. Your training and education have made you independent, creative thinkers who are equipped to push forward the boundaries of your expertise. It is important to recognize the immense value that you will bring to society. Your ability to generate new ideas, recognize opportunities, and bring original thinking to the groups and communities to which you belong will be of great benefit to society, as will your contribution as responsible, respectful, informed, and active global citizens. We hope that your education and experiences here will have made you proactive, confident individuals, able to embrace challenges, seize opportunities, and confidently make informed choices about your growth and development in the future. Above all, I hope that your studies have helped you find ways that you might make this world a better place, decent, more harmonious, and renewable. It gives me the greatest pleasure to be able to congratulate all of you on behalf of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences and on behalf of all the staff of the university. We are immensely proud of you, as are your friends and family. Most important of all, though, you should be really proud of yourselves and what you have achieved. But you didn't get here today on your own. You've had the help and support of the excellent staff and facilities of the university. And graduation is also a very special time for my university colleagues, who over the past several years will have seen you grow intellectually, socially, and emotionally. They have challenged you to hone the skills that you will take forward to your future work and played an important part in your development. And I hope they will have taught you a key lesson. You will have learned how to learn. In a rapidly changing world, that skill will stand you in good stead. Your fellow students have also helped you, and your shared experiences will have been invaluable throughout your studies. They will have lifted you through the tough times, pushed you to work harder, and celebrated with you in the good times. Many, I hope, will remain lifelong friends. Most important of all are your closest supporters, those family and friends who have helped and encouraged you in one way or another throughout your whole lives. They have helped you, kept faith in you, and willed you to succeed. Today is an extremely important day for them also. I think it's appropriate then that you, our graduates, should stand up, if you're able to, and with a warm round of applause and lots of cheering, join me in thanking all of those who've been backing you throughout your journey. So you're our third ceremony today. We had very loud cheers from the first one, a bit louder from the second one, so I am giving you the opportunity to drown out that one and to everybody stand. Huge round of applause, huge amount of cheering. Bigger cheers. Thank you so much. Now, family and friends, you have something to beat when your loved ones are going across the stage. We want to hear lots of cheering from you as well. If there was one word to describe the world in the past few years, it would be uncertainty. Our lives seem to have been dominated by financial crises, political austerity, the pandemic, and more generally, division and discord. In the face of these challenges, it would be easy to be pessimistic and to assume the worst. But I want to tell you that graduation ceremonies like this one bring optimism and hope for the future. When I look at you, our graduates, I see passionate, highly skilled and educated people, full of ideas and committed to making our world a better place. We hope you're proud to be a member of the University of Portsmouth, a university that is already recognised as part of a modern global elite of universities, tackling the real challenges of the 21st century. And we plan more, much more. The university has a vision that by 2030 we will be the top modern university in the UK and one of the top 100 young universities globally. We plan to be carbon positive by 2030, to be one of the leading civic universities in the country, to open up the opportunities we will offer to more people who can benefit from them. And we plan to translate more of our academic expertise into practical results. We hope that as we realise this vision, that we can make you all the more proud of your association with the university. As valued professionals, future leaders and innovators in our police forces and in our prison services, we hope you will keep in touch with us throughout your journey as you progress. Please make sure that you make use of our excellent alumni association, who can help keep you in touch with what we're doing and start a new relationship with the university, making you, I hope, one of the supporters of the next generation of Portsmouth students. People like you will be their inspiration. I encourage you to step out of this graduation ceremony with confidence and self-belief. More than ever, our country needs people like you, educated, skilled, and experienced. We need your aspiration, your dedication, and the mutual respect that you so readily show to others. Finally, I urge you to live by the values of your university in all that you do. Be responsible, be open, be ambitious, and never, ever settle for second best. I congratulate you all on your awards and wish you every success for your future. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the formal part of our ceremony, and I invite the Chancellor and the Academic Registrar to make the formal declarations, after which our students will process. They will be joined by the Chancellor and myself, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, Professor Anne Murphy. Before that, though, and while we are getting the students ready for their procession, we have prepared a short film of congratulations from colleagues across the university.
It is my sincere pleasure to bring you warm wishes and congratulations on your graduation.
Massive congratulations from me to you on completing your degree and becoming a graduate of the University of Portsmouth.
You have achieved something extraordinary, and the university is very proud of you and your classmates.
We're so proud of everything that you have achieved in the most trying of circumstances sometimes, and we have every confidence that you are going to go on and change the world.
We look forward to seeing you move forward with many more wonderful achievements and milestones in your life ahead. We are committed to supporting you into the future and being part of your onward journey.
You're now part of a global family of more than 250,000 Portsmouth alumni. I'm privileged to be a part of it too. I still remember the sense of pride and happiness from my mum and dad seeing me walk across the stage of the Guildhall.
Congratulations to all of you.
Well done for your achievements. You should be proud of yourself.
Congratulations to everybody and all the best for your futures.
Congratulations from everyone at the chaplaincy team.
Take time to celebrate all you've achieved, the memories you've gathered, the friends you've made, and the person that you've become.
My advice to you is to acknowledge the voices in your head, be attuned to the feelings in your heart, but always trust your gut. You've got this.
I thank you for trusting those precious years to the University of Portsmouth and wish you all the very best for the many exciting things that life will offer you in the future.
It is all about you and celebrating with your friends and family. And remember, you will always be part of Portsmouth. Congratulations on your graduation.
Chancellor, as Academic Registrar, I certify that all those presented at this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all conditions and requirements of the university.
By the authority of the university, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the awards for which they are presented.
Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the Institute of Criminal Justice Studies for the award of Bachelor of Arts in Community Justice, Holly Burridge. Aisha Cannon. Caitlin Flanagan. Rosie Ionton. Jade Kindred. Daniel Knott. Maureen Lowther. This concludes the presentation of students from the Institute of Criminal Justice Studies. Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice for the award of Graduate Diploma in Professional Policing Practice, Simrat Al-Uwalia. Matthew Austin. David Burton. Emma Davis. With the Student of the Year, Hampshire and Isle of Wight Constabulary, Tara Freegard. Amy Hastings. Fiona Katz. Alexander McLean. Joseph Manzi Brassett. Shannon Rees. Amy Ryan. Joshua Seaman. Lorna Sharar. Russell Smith. Jack Smythe. Michelle Thomas. With the Student of the Year, Surrey Police, Scarlett Watkins. Shannon Young. For the award of Bachelor of Arts in Community Justice Studies, Charlotte Addiman. Emma Askus. Aliyah Badshah. Donna Baldwin. Amy Bandar. Victoria Barber. Stayakazile Barnes. Katie Barron. Jonathan Belvin. Hannah Bibby. Cara Bolger. Verity Briggs. Augustus Brotherton Ratcliffe. Joanne Brown. Katrina Brown. Sasha Browning. Neil Burridge. Alice Changar. Keris Cook. Louise Cowell. Olivia Cranwell. Abigail Crick. Janine Davis. Corel Davis. Poppy Davis. Ella Demery. Louisa Dicomidis. Rebecca Dudley. Sienna Edwards. Lauren Elliott. Charis Faroni. Emma Fitzgerald. Devon Foster. Charmaine Fox. Alice Gibbons. Megan Haynes. Katie Hall. Sarah Harris. Penelope Harry. Nicole Hatter. Sean Hayden. Genevieve Henry. George Hayton. Louise Emily Hollywell. Natalia Izdebekska. Charlotte Jamieson. Madeline Jennings. Kylie Johns. Gemma Jones. Lucy Jones. Sherelle Jones. Leaf K. Chaplin. Aaron Keegans. Gabrielle Key. Fazana Khatun. Alison King. Holly King. Ebony Lacey. Katie Jane Lockyer. Barbara Lucas. Tracy Lusted. Peta Machin Birch. Farah Mullah. Iziwat Mustafa. Kirsten Newland Jones. Zoe North. Tidy up my pink sheet, sorry. Precious Oakley Nwekej. Kyle Osborne. Cheyenne Osborne. Chloe Owen. Julian Owen. Miriam Owen. Ellie Parry. Samantha Pierce. Stuart Perkins. Beth Phillips. David Porter. Emma Price. Kate Price. Abigail Pring. Gemma Pugh. Sophia Randois. Grace Reed. Catherine Richmond. Georgia Rudd. David Rutter. Georgia Seymour. Paris Sims. Rebecca Surad Carr. Katie Stevens. Laura Stokes. Louise Stokoe. Caitlin Stone. Kerry Story. Rebecca Troth. Oh. Saad Tafida. Harriet Tyrrell. With the Community Justice Work-Based Learning Project Prize, Charlotte Upton. With the Community Justice Work-Based Learning Project Prize, Romany Wardrop. Karen Wareham. Heidi Webb. Yasmin Wells. Stacey West. Megan White. Alice Wilford. Georgia Wilkinson. Yusuf Yusuf. Edine Yusuf. Sorry, Edine Yusuf. Forgive me. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Policing and Investigation, Andrea Amendola. Katie Woodhouse. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Professional Policing Practice, Daniel Broad. Joseph Bulbeck. Stephen Ford, with the Student of the Year for Sussex Police. Mark Hutchinson. Cameron Jordan. Callum Meany. Thomas Meal. Jordan Slade. Richard Sprake. Adele Stuckbury Smith. Nina Walecki. For the award of Master of Science in Counter Fraud and Counter Corruption, Richard Bagworth. Sophie Eade. Danilo Francalanza. Judith Snape. For the award of Master of Science in Counter Fraud and Counter Corruption and Criminal Justice, Lindsay Haupt. For the award of Master of Science in Counter Fraud and Counter Corruption and Intelligence, Jodie Catamol. Lorraine Diaz-Clark. Matthew Knowles. Stephanie Vogli. For the award of Master of Science in Counter-Fraud and Counter-Corruption and International Criminal Justice, Ndongla... Oh, forgive me. Yonella? Thank you. For the award of Master of Science in Countering Fraud and Corruption, Yonella Emmett. For the award of Master of Science in Crime Science, Rihanna Coote. For the award of Master of Science in Crime Science and Criminal Justice, Emily Navas. For the award of Master of Science in Crime Science and Criminal Psychology, Elizbieta Thorne. Claire Woodfield. For the award of Master of Science in Crime Science and Criminology, Adeyemi Ayuba. For the award of Master of Science in Crime Science and Forensic Investigation, Ines Faraz Piera. Amy McClure. For the award of Master of Science in Crime Science and Intelligence, Anika Ali. Lauren Gill. Gracie Palmer. For the award of Master of Science in Crime Science, Investigation and Intelligence, Carly Hickey. For the award of Master of Science in Crime Science, Investigation and Intelligence, Kate Hardy. Lorraine Miller. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Justice, Scott Hill. Sigan Lesani. Kimberly Smith. Alice Thompson. Danielle West Watson. Emily Wicker. Jonah Rigglesworth. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Justice and Intelligence, Tarusha de Cruz. Ross Gaisford. Niall Gorton. Amy Hills. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Justice and Policing, Policy and Leadership, Michael Milner. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Psychology, Kirsty Brown. Ross Campbell. Daisy Ellison. Ollie Lloyd. Alfie Redman. Eleni Reeves. Viola Shudell. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Psychology and Victimology, Fionnuala Friel. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Psychology and Counter-Fraud and Counter-Corruption, awarded posthumously with the Most Inspirational Student Award, accepted on their behalf by their husband, Rob Jenkins, and children. Elaine Jenkins. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Psychology and Criminal Justice, Saida Begum. Emily Butcher. Nana Azantua. Mohammed Orton. Rebecca Newman. Nigar Sultana Nipal. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Psychology and Criminology, Gail Kultish. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Psychology and Forensic Investigation, Shreya Arun Chatupidai. Kira Erasmi. Natalia Kawalko. Corina Kouros. Grace Rose Templeton. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Psychology and Intelligence, Cahomi Carmen Alfera dos Santos. Elcise Galina Breeze. Olivia McNeil. Sarah Shafi. For the award of Master of Science in Criminal Psychology and Victimology, Sophie Leach. For the award of Master of Science in Criminology, Titiliaio Faco Re Dei. For the award of Master of Science in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Gillian Cressy. For the award of Master of Science in Criminology and Criminal Psychology, Ginny Bellou. Maria Breed. Caitlin Caffrey. With the Distance Learning Postgraduate Dissertation Prize, Rachel Popel. Kirsty Vickery. For the award of Master of Science in Criminology and Victimology, Simrat Bailey. Abby Langford. For the award of Master of Science in Cybercrime, Joanna Ashcroft. Kiara Bottomley Wise. Hugh Charles Jones. Ashley Dutoy. Mia Elias. Mary Louise Grace. Kimberly Jane May. Covelyn Naidoo. Joseph Patton. For the award of Master of Science in Cybercrime and Economic Crime, Chloe Biddle. For the award of Master of Science in Cybercrime and Intelligence, Molly Boswell. Ben Rudge. Adriana Waikuyu Teti. For the award of Master of Science in Cybercrime and International Criminal Justice, Natasha Pepper Fernandez. For the award of Master of Science in Economic Crime, Ankit Agarwal. Hannah Owoyemi. Aaron Beard. Daisy Calhoun. Amy Draycott. Catherine Hannasad. For the award of Master of Science in Economic Crime and Intelligence, Liam Dwyer. Dominique Fernandez. Emily Smith. For the award of Master of Science in Economic Crime and International Criminal Justice, Natalia Croft. For the award of Master of Science in Forensic Investigation, Jamie Lee Knight. Megan Lee. Lily McGregor. Aliyah Norad. Caitlin O'Farrell. Naomi Peterson-Kathshak. Samuel Whiting. For the award of Master of Science in Forensic Investigation and Intelligence, Morgan Trotman. For the award of Master of Science in International Criminal Justice, Karen Tandiwa Ukum. Daniela Maria da Costa Araujo. Jessica Elphick. Benjamin Lucas. Marcy Ruth Mendelson. For the award of Master of Science in International Criminal Justice and Forensic Investigation, Hafsat Mohammed Mustafa. For the award of Master of Science in International Criminal Justice and Intelligence, Nomowethu Ndlovu. Chloe Sneesby. Rebecca Whistler. For the award of Master of Science in Security Management, Paul Burton. For the award of Master of Science in Security Management and Intelligence, Dean Harding. For the award of Master of Science in Victimology, Diana McGlinchey. Natalie Tracy. Kia Whiteman. For the award of Master of Public Administration in Public Administration, Nelson Manuel. For the award of a Professional Doctorate in Criminal Justice with research into the interoperability of European police cultures, professional implications for the cooperation within European police missions, Detlef Schroeder. Researching international humanitarian law and Islamic law of armed conflict, exploring convergence of rules applicable to armed conflicts amongst Muslims, Salah Uddin. For the awards of Professional Doctorate in Security Risk Management, Research in Child Criminal Exploitation in County Lines in England and Wales, Challenges and Controversies of Dealing with a National Problem at the Local Level, Keith Ditcham. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Criminal Justice Studies, a study of the impact of technology on cybercrime in the public and private sectors in Nigeria, Afolabi Adedoyin. Research Combating Economic Crime and Secrecy, Policing Challenges and Countermeasures, Paul Gilmore. Research in Fraud, Corruption and Counterfeits in the Nigerian Pharmaceutical Industry, Adobawale Obe. Research what are the key detriments for a principled policing judgment call in England and Wales when investigating crime and incidents, Mark Taylor. Research a theory of state crimes against democracy in contemporary policies, Alexandra Uwibariu. Managing investigative interviews with vulnerable suspects in high-stakes investigations, an examination of the role of an interview manager, Martin Vaughan. For the awards of Doctor of Criminal Justice in Criminal Justice, are victims of modern slavery falling through the gaps in the criminal justice system in England and Wales? Enhanced victim identification, interviewing and evidence collection in the criminal justice system. Christopher Gord. An examination of young offenders' subjective interpretations of an apology within restorative justice conferencing on the Isle of Man. Scott Wilson. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, massive congratulations from me to you on completing your degree and becoming a 2023 graduate of the University of Portsmouth. Now, we have something in common. I'm also a graduate of the university and have been sat exactly where you are today 31 years ago. Although that was a very long time ago, I do still remember the pride and the happiness from my mum and dad seeing me walk across the stage. They were first-generation immigrants from Barbados to the UK, and my graduation was a huge achievement for them as well as myself. I also remember my own overwhelming feeling of relief and happiness that I had done it, but also slight trepidation about what was next. Getting my degree was the first big step in a lifelong journey of learning, and I continue to learn and develop every single day. Graduating is an amazing achievement. I hope you take the time today to pause for a moment and really celebrate. Take the time to reflect on what you have just accomplished and your time at Portsmouth. Please do share your stories of your next steps. We love to hear about the great things that all of our graduates are doing as it inspires the next generation. As you enter your next phase of lifelong learning, please remember that life will change and things are constantly changing. I know there will be many highs, but there will also be bumps on the road. The social-political environment we find ourselves in today may be bringing some anxiety. The continuing war in the Ukraine, persistent inflation, the cost of living crisis, these are all real challenges that all of us are facing. This environment, combined with the constant arrival of new technological developments, innovations, and changes in ways of working, means that we find ourselves living in what psychologists call the learning dip. During this period of time, when you're learning something new, your performance will naturally dip. But in time, as you get more experience, your performance rises again. The issue, though, for all of us is that we're constantly having to learn new things as the world is changing so quickly. Hence, we're constantly being plunged into the dip, which can trigger fear and worry. Worry that we will initially not be totally competent and that we will get into some sort of trouble as a result, and this affects our confidence. So when this happens, I want you to remember something from me. Whenever you feel like you can't, I want you to turn it into, I can't yet. Because you will be able to do it, whatever it is. With the right support, encouragement, and perseverance, you can and you will achieve. You have so much to offer, and graduating today shows that you can do it. We believe in you at the university. I believe in you. The university will be here to support you in every step of the way and to be your cheerleaders. You're now part of that global family of 250,000 Portsmouth alumni. I'm privileged to be part of it too. Make the most of the wonderful connections, the mentoring, and the support that that community brings. You will have times ahead when you are not sure about what the right decision is. What is the right thing to do? My advice to you, and I said it on the video earlier, is to acknowledge the voices in your head, be attuned to the feelings in your heart, but always, always trust your gut. One last thing, and it is important. Please take the time to look up from your screens and look around you. Really look. You can change the world by starting with the world that is immediately around you. You have the ability to make this world a much, much better place. And I genuinely believe that every single one of us has a superpower inside us. You just need to find it, nurture it, and then use it. It's an amazing gift. Please use it wisely. I'm relying on you to do this. But right now, it's about you celebrating with your friends and your family. Enjoy it. You deserve it. You've worked incredibly hard. And remember, you will always be part of Portsmouth. Congratulations, class of 2023. Well done. I now declare this congregation closed. Please be upstanding for the academic procession.